on over to Houston, Texas. Welcome to the Swisher House. It's the land of the drill. I'm coming live from the block. I got my mind on my hustle. I'm trying to make it to the top. So I put in work and stacking that. Determination is all I got. On the grind, I scheme and plot. Whatever it takes to raise my stock. I'm breaking bread out here trying to survive. I'm underwater with these sharks praying that I stay alive. I'm putting up numbers like Garnett on that 610 South. Ain't nothing soft about my block except the packs to the south. This here that people's chap talk. It's the expressions of a G. And I'ma be chasing after them G's until I R.I.P. It's Power Wow, baby, what it do? Been banging screws since 92. Fat Pat, Lil Kiki, Pokey Hawk, and the rest of the crew. So who's next with the flex? I'm flipping slab and waving hood with screens hanging down from the roof. I'm ballin' like a true player should. I'm gripping the ball, gripping the grain. I got 17 carats in my face and chain. I'm sipping the ball, gripping the grain. I got 17 carats in my face and chain. I'm sipping the ball, gripping the grain. I got 17 carats in my face and chain. I'm sipping the ball, gripping the grain. I got 17 carats in my face and chain. They got you thinking Houston, Texas, the home of David Carr. But really it's Candy Paint, players sipping on bar. Come take a ride with a star straight out of that Lone Star State. Well, Michael Watts trained and taught me I gotta hold my weight. That motivation is the key when you moving them keys. Entrepreneurs up in the game out of the 713. See, one of the keys to my success, I switched up like Greg Maddox while maintaining my composure to become one of the baddest. I stick to the G code and my LG is closed while I'm tipping on Vos with these suicide doors. I fired a Joe and Poe vote for my dogs that died in the past. Praying to God I stay afloat just to make this hustle last. It's grind time, evading the laws while my life is on trial. I'm trying to knock out piece and chain and throw some ice on my smile. It's all work and no play. I'm out here punching that clock. It's hustle mania out here grinding on the block. I'm trying to bow, baby. Sipping the ball, gripping the grain. I got 17 carats in my face and chain. I'm sipping the ball, gripping the grain. I got 17 carats in my face and chain. I'm sipping the ball, gripping the grain. I got 17 carats in my face and chain. I'm sipping the ball, gripping the grain. I got 17 carats in my face and chain. I'm from the third coast trenches where the killers don't think. Where these boys be slugged up and tatted up with that ink. These little cowards trying to assassinate the character of a G. But I'm squashing all of that chatter, keeping it real and being me. These G's up and Mark's down while I'm making my rhymes. I'm up in NYC with Dipset and we shutting it down. Shouts out to Kenyon Martin, holding it down in the low post. While I'm on the block grinding, trying to hold my post. I'm glass house on the grill, my necklace glow like toxic waste. I'm iced out like frozen booze, sipping on the ski taste. I'm overtime on that grind, it ain't no time for playing games. That's why I hustle 25/8, accumulating this change. I got the diamonds up against the wood, gripping grain and sipping good. Hustle time, that's my hood, getting money is understood. I'm on that hustle, baby, all night and all day. 100D up in my safe, it's safe to say that boy's paid. Sipping the ball, gripping the grain. I got 17 carats in my face and chain. I'm sipping the ball, gripping the grain. I got 17 carats in my face and chain. I'm sipping the ball, gripping the grain. I got 17 carats in my face and chain. I'm sipping the ball, gripping the grain. I got 17 carats in my face and chain. I'm sipping the ball, gripping the grain. I got 17 carats in my piece and chain.
Hyundai Ioniq 5 versus Honda Prologue. Look what Ioniq 5 has and what Honda Prologue.
Hold up, bitch. Sweet Jones in this bitch. G-I-M-P. Representing the trill ass niggas. Sweet Jones. Cutting you fuck. I'm a hawk in the game. I'm a hawk in the game. I'm a hawk in the game. I got some with some rhyme. I'm a hawk in the game. I got some with some rhyme. I got some fight and shit trying to soak up my time. I'm a pig on the streets. I'm a slug in the game. Putting D on the corner, heavy as fuck was my name. They call me Sweet Jane. Kick cocaine, doing 90 in the bin, switching lane to lane. I'm a candy man, hot like a flame. Your jury look funny, that ain't no Byzantine chain. Take that monkey watch off, you a bitch to me. You could use my style, but you gon' pay me a fee. Cause ain't shit for free, I'm on a poppin' spree. Rap a lot, mafia life, ain't no stopping me. They call me Tony Montana because I'm letting them hang. When you see me recognize, I'm a hog in the game. I'm a hog in the game, I'm a hog in the game. I'm a hog in the game, I got some wit and some rhyme. I'm a hog in the game, I got some wit and some rhyme. I got some white and some syrup, I'm trying to sow up my time. I'm a young hog, vicious dog, keep a bad ass yellow brown. On the slab, in the nail, Chef Boyardee in the lab. Cook it fat, cut it small, 50,000 at the mall. Gucci shop, valley shop, scratch it out in the drop. 2,000 CFI, got 3 million from the jive. You was tricking with my hoes, I was playing with my nose. Coming down, can it go? Nigga, y'all was playing the role. Telling bitches by my pack, you can get hit in your leg. I'm in the game, I got some wit and some rhyme. I got some white and some syrup, I'm trying to sow up my time. I'm a hog in the game, I got some wit and some rhyme. I got some white and some syrup, I'm trying to sow up my time. I'm a hog in the game, I'm a hog in the game. I'm a hog in the game, I got some wit and some rhyme. I'm a hog in the game, I got some wit and some rhyme. I got some white and some syrup, I'm trying to sow up my time. Baby, you was in your drop, that's when my boy little pop. Make this fucking jelly jump. Step daddy got hit with the palm. Hit with the palm. It's in my lap at all time, nigga. And ain't nothing but that fuck boy to get hit, nigga. Cause y'all niggas is a motherfucking hoe. We don't want your records or your motherfucking clothes. Your shoes ain't tight and your phone at your show. So bend your ass over like a bitch, it's a pole. I make my fucking music for the boys with the old school pros and the strip club hoes. The boys with the heart in the motherfucking south. Bitch, you ain't had a hit since I saw you break them out. I'm a hog in the game, I got some wit and some rhyme. I got some white and some syrup, I'm trying to sow up my time. I'm a hog in the game, I got some wit and some rhyme. I got some white and some syrup, I'm trying to sow up my time. I'm a hog in the game, I'm a hog in the game. I'm a hog in the game, I got some wit and some rhyme. I'm a hog in the game, I got some wit and some rhyme. I got some white and some syrup, I'm trying to sow up my time.
Yeah, crack bull and cook it. Big E on the track, you know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
It's a big E beat.
Yo, what about mine? What about Sharon? 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 Yo, what about mine? What
Hey. Nothing. Hey, what up, Poppy? Cleaning up. What y'all doing? What's up? Oh, okay. What you say, Poppy? Need a pillow? Y'all look like twins. What's this, some Play-Doh?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Man, I'm gonna have to
Tell your mom I'm gonna come over there within the next. I'm gonna come over there probably about 6 or 7 when I get back on that side of town, so I can bring Juju her little perfume and necklace.
Okay.
Church, so she can wear it to church tomorrow.
I'm bored over here. I got nothing to play with.
You bored? You got nothing to play with?
Yeah.
Man. Find you a good movie to watch.
Well, okay. But there ain't no good movie. That's the problem.
Man, there's some good movies out. Go find you a good movie to watch. I'm gonna find me one later. I know. I tried to come get you. Mommy said no. She said wait till tomorrow. So I'm finna go wash it and take care of some business today, so I can get y'all tomorrow at 1. I'll be over there right at 1 o'clock when church get out. I'm gonna call you back later. I'm gonna come over there and see y'all today. I gotta bring Juju her little body spray.
Since we are going to walk, since we are going to school on Tuesday, we need some snacks. Here's the problem with that. We ain't got no more chips. Because somebody ate them all.
Okay. Well, I got you. I got you.
Okay.
I got you. Don't worry about it. I got you.
Okay.
Granny had just got y'all some stuff too. I brought over here. I got like 2 bags of Doritos over here. She just gave me. But I got you. I'll bring y'all some chips over there today too.
Okay.
All right. I'll call you when I'm on my way.
Okay.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
About turn, what about mine? What about turn? What about mine? What about turn?
Say, me, I'm just on my thing though. Crocs on, wife beat the linen, looking good, my cane go. 4-5 on the hip, you know how this game go. The outside's jelly, but the inside's mango. Watch me, watch you wait. And if you hate, I got enough ammo to buy the Rocky State. Don't worry about me, man, I got that covered. And the block is like pork chops, I got that smothered. What my kush tasting like and these bricks I run. But what you can do is stay up on my mix.com. Cross bull count cash on the regular, homie. Even when I'm hitting corners on my cellular, homie. Get your mind off me and get it on your money. Cause I'm a ball and parlay when it's gray or sunny. I'm the real deal, you niggas funny bunny. Fake ass niggas fit like the funny money.
What about mine? What about turn? 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 What about mine? What about turn?
Too many problems on my mind. Living life is starting to be a full-time grind. I'm just trying to live my life, and when I die, I hope I see Jesus right. Fuck people, cause all these people don't treat me right. They say they love me, but they shoot me right between my eyes. Bitch, if you ain't screwed up, lace your shoes up. You stationary like a statue, bitch, you can't move up. I'm 8732, better known as a Hoover. Mind your business, my nigga, I'll run my fists all the way through ya. Fuck around and kill one of these nose-ass niggas and bitches if they make me. So they can smell it in Sunnyside when I pass gas and Katie. Y'all ain't write none of my songs, so why in the fuck is y'all on stage with me? And when I get up retrial and start back blazing. Y'all can't blaze with me. They on the dick of Joseph McVeigh. So focused on me, they can't do what they need to do for them through they day, and it's fucked up.
What about mine? What about sharing? 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 What about mine? What about sharing?
I never had love for a bitch. I'm about my money. Too many years I done paid the price. You must be smoking if you think I'ma make you my wife. And I never had love for a nigga. I'm about my money. Even if they murder me, I ain't going nowhere. Turn up the volume to the radio, I'll be right there. I'm not worried about you. I'm just worried about me. I'm not worried about you. I'm just worried about me. Hey.
What about mine? What about sharing? 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 What about mine? What about sharing?
On the sweater, my nigga, high rider with federal. I got some brain from that bitch when I met her. I type of endeavors, you not on my level. Fendi flip fly 15 on the rig. Baby, wipe them down, cause they young nigga shits. We're around town, all they do is hit licks. Run and play with me, I ain't tripping on a split. Flow seats more Cuban looking at my kicks. They're about the runners, go up on the knees. Yeah, I used to set niche just to give me a beat. Then I ran in this shit and came out with them bricks. Choose. Mr. Fireman with the gold. Yeah. Get a red cross, I'm a truest. Choose. Saint Laurent, Gucci, throw the ride, badass, boozy, young nigga, bowler. Choose. Saint Laurent, Gucci, throw the ride, badass, boozy, young nigga, bowler. Bitches love it when I'm flexing. Got Pedro dollar on a necklace, autographing bitchin' breakfast, sipping, serving, talking breakfast. You can tell I'm straight from Texas. Audemars, I'm in no tick. Nigga play hard, but it still get hit. Young nigga running with a jet boy click. I got the gift to go run it up quick. Bow flick, stretch, draw down, sketch, fuck with it, 6, dough roll, X. Cuban link on me, but I ain't from Cuba. Born from the hood like I'm Dobo or Cuba. Let me be truthful, that money is fruitful.
Oh, love, man. Oh, love.
DJ good with it. Turn the shit up.
shot, but you ain't really gotta aim. Jump out, all they do is shout out, walk a block of flame. I know they hate, fuck them, I got nothing to explain. Diamond.
25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Yo, let's get to this shit, man. Handle this nigga, man. Motherfucking Eagles. Hell he talking about, man. Already. Throw that bitch back on, man. Yeah. Little ass nigga. Say, man. Shit, man, you know what time it is, man. Yeah, you talking about.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. Only a gain of 1 on the game's opening play. From the 25, here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Tiger Swamp.
Hurts now. That's caught. It's the tight end, Dallas Goedert. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. Big time play for Philly. 65 yards. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches?
Now you want to run it.
1st and goal.
Come on. Come on.
Phil King.
Come on, nigga.
Now Hurts. He's got his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Good job, Junior. I remember when I showed you that.
Game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Good job, son. That was nice.
Is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
This nigga named Glizzy Raw. He like raw glizzes. Fuck out of here, man. Raw glizzy. Fuck out of here, man. Alright, raw glizzy. That's what's up, bro.
On play action, here's Dak. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
And this is the tricky element of these deep balls, Mike. You want to hit the guy in stride. You want the touchdown. You want the beautiful highlight play. But sometimes you're better off underthrowing a receiver than you are overthrowing them, because as we see time and time again throughout the league, an underthrown deep ball, more times than not, leads to a pass interference call.
A pickup there of 13. First down, Cowboys.
That's good for the Cowboys. First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll go again here with Williams. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. They keep beating him. 15 more on the ground. And another first down. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
It's another run here for Williams. And he broke through the initial contact. Winds up getting about 3. It's 2nd down.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big games. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game, where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. They know something with the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. This was incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. He gets free, and he will go all the way. Saquon Barkley, touchdown, Eagles. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job, and back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. Oh, yeah. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
First down team at their own 32-yard line.
They'll go play action. It's Prescott. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
And again, it's their inability to prevent negative plays. It's a big reason, Mike, why they find themselves trailing in this game. First play of the series, they already put themselves in a massive hole.
And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Dak facing third and long. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Oh, look at this. It's a fake. Oh, what a mess here. It is intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Brown. Now we get whistles. Time has run out. The first quarter has come to an end. So after one, it's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. They run out of the gun with Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost.
Chill out, Glizzy Globler.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll be out of bounds down at the the 15-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And the Eagles are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
King, Bill King, Bill King.
That's another.
Barkley is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today. And we're just getting started.
Makes the score Eagles 21, Cowboys nothing.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Devontae Turpin on the return. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first down 10 at their own 20-yard line.
46.
Chill out, Raw Glizzy. Glizzy Raw.
On the play fake, Dak. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. That one pitches around, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And that will lead to a second down.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
Second down, Prescott. That is caught downfield by Pickens. They get an even 20 on that one. That's good for a Dallas first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Into the hands of Pickens once again. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business. The 30-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
A gain of 34 yards. And a Cowboy first down.
Hey, kill!
To the air again. Prescott. Got his man at the 6. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
On second down, it's Dak. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Third and goal.
There you go.
They'll run. And Sanders. And he's going to be stopped. He gets 2 down to the 2-yard line. But now it's 4th down. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. A shotgun snap for Prescott. And this will pay off. It is caught. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys.
I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff.
Let's make this comeback, man. On Glizzy Round, man.
You'd kick a touchback, and your
Man, say, ain't trying to hear that, man.
Up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
The Glizzy Mater.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts.
Damn, I thought I caught that deep.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end got him. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. Big time play for Philly. 31 yards. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. It's a bad in motion.
Let's go.
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And the Eagles are going to be set up 1st and goal. Couldn't reach the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. Saquon. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. Now a single timeout call. 9 seconds left to play in this 1st half. A 2nd down throw for Hurts. That is caught by the tight end. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the 1st half.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the 1st half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, I'll tell you what. Executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
I gave you all them touchdowns. You sorry.
The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away.
Sorry ass hope.
On the return, here's Turpin. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Eagles music on.
First down on first down. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
I'm dancing right now for the Eagles.
Dak can throw it here on first down. Here's a screen set up to Villianz. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
They've talked about the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. That's John Campbell getting in there to make the play.
It's a pickup of 3.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 7.
Dallas, get off the stage.
Exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. They get 22 yards there. First down, Cowboys.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Play action now. Prescott. Flushed to his right. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now. Now, faking the give. He's got it inside the 5. And he's in. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Aubrey good with the extra point. And the Cowboys are able to cut into the deficit.
We don't care about you Eagles fans.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Why don't you miss it?
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. Down at the 21, a gain of 1.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Open to the left side is Brown. He's got it. And a up and down, just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll run the counter with Barkley. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They bring a tight end in motion left. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
I'm not sure how many guys grow up wanting to be an NFL fullback, Mike. They don't get the ball a ton. They're used to do all the dirty work. But in this case, this guy's showing off. Hey, coach, you get the ball in my hands. I can do some things.
Oh, he's trying to use the big frame to push forward, but I don't think he's going to get there. He's held up at the line of scrimmage, and now it's 4th down. And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off, and it's a turnover on down.
He got 46. Yeah, here we go. We're going to 54. Why? 26.
On play action, here's Dak. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Eagles.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jake Elliott.
Following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10. 27-yard line.
There we go.
No play action. It's Prescott. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Dak Prescott sacked. A loss of 12 yards. It's 2nd down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
That's good for a Cowboys.
Prescott now. Lets it go. Downfield for Ferguson. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now Prescott. That is caught downfield by Pickens. A pickup there of 19 yards. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll throw again. Dak on the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
First down.
This looks like a design run. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up 2nd and goal.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going short game.
Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Dak. This one incomplete. It is batted away in the end zone. And now it's 4th down.
I'm doing the Eagles' job.
Dak to throw. And he'll take it on in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. Cowboys back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Sometimes you can get a little carried away when you feel like things are going your way, and I think that's the case here, Mike. You get the touchdown. Now they're thinking, all right, let's get the ball right back to our offense. In this case, I think the aggressiveness ends up costing them.
Great, set. No touch.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
No touch.
They'll run. This is their fullback getting the carry. Now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd
and
1.
They'll drop to throw. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That is caught. What a throw. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and when great awareness meets great scheme, all you need is great execution.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
We go 47.
No, hey, goodbye.
On the play fake, Dak going for it all. He's got it, and he will take this one in. 73 yards. Touchdown, Dallas.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Great job here by the front line of the return unit, Mike. So often you see as the kicker approaches the ball, they start running backwards to get to their spot to set up the return. That's what the kicking unit's trying to take advantage of. These guys stayed home, they saw the ball kicked, and recovered it.
Great, set.
Hurts to the air on first down. Forced to his right. Off balance throw. It's complete. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards. Now it's 2nd and 1. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's going to run it. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Moving to his right. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and
personal foul on Dallas.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Forced out wide. He finds Jahan Dotson.
It should have been a pick.
Before he's taken down. This one all but over. Here's 3rd down. Man in motion is Smith. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That is caught at the 3. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this.
Glizzy dog gobbler.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
A first down throw for Prescott. Here's a screen set up to Williams. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd, and they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the 4th. 2nd down, Prescott. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Play fake. Prescott. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. And they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. On 4th down, the veteran Brian Anger on to punt for Dallas. And now, will you look at this? It's a fake. And that one will be incomplete. You know, that is some kind of call deep in your own territory, and that's one you're just going to have to live.
So it's obvious during the course of the week in practice, studying the film, they thought there was an advantage they could take with their punt unit coming on the field and picking up a 4th down fake. But the execution just wasn't there. So again, you go back to the drawing board and you say, okay, I'm better off having my punter.
The ball still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal. Man in motion is Smith. Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Out to his right. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win here for the Eagles. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will.
Atlanta Falcons versus Dallas.
Atlanta. Falcons. Shit, just depends on who they pick. Who like Detroit? Who I just had?
Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Houston Texans and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
That's a good division matchup.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. And off we go from Jacksonville. Here's Traymon Smith on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line.
You know.
Where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Begins with a pass. He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. And he's out of bounds of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third.
Play that shit.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after a catch than it does after a drop.
It's a gain of 19 in the air. It's good for a Texans first down.
It's a really important conversion right there, Mike, because you just don't want to go 3 and out on the road, especially on your opening possession of the game. You want to let your offense get some rhythm, establish and unfold some of the game plan you've set up coming in. They're going to have a fresh set of downs here.
Well, call, my boy.
Turn this good start of a drive and finish the drive with some points.
Come on, man. You got to catch that, bro.
Incredible. Gain of 13 for number 13. And a first down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
First down, Houston.
Here we go.
First carry for Joe Mixon. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this play, Mike, is clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go.
On Houston, Texas.
They hold them to no gain.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz.
I hate to disappoint you, my boy, because I'm finna beat up the Houston Texans.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
He's got his man. Complete to Dell. And he's in. Take down. Touchdown, Houston. And Greg, that is the way you love to start one of those games. Get off the bus, get on the field, get in the end zone. The road team with the first 6 of this one.
And you can just see, Mike, it takes a lot of the air out of the stadium. And this crowd, they're fired up, starting the game, trying to make their presence felt. And the opposing team goes all the way down for an opening drive touchdown. That's an ideal way to start when you find yourself on the road.
Let's go, Jacksonville.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Big 13 heavy. All right, let's go. Still.
On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne.
Are you going for the Jaguars?
Yeah, that's who I picked. I picked the Jaguars.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Flush to his right. He keeps it himself. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big play for Jacksonville. An even 40 yards.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
First and 10.
These are 24.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
They'll run it once more with ETN. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
It's a gain of 8. And the Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 21.
The Jaguars with the ball. As quarter number 2 begins. As they've got it with first and 10.
Big 13 heavy.
Here's ETN. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Hey, Ryan. There we go.
Lawrence now on second down.
Hey, what the fuck?
Intercepted in the end zone. And the Texans are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and
It is second and 9.
the 12-yard line.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Throw left side, taken in by Kirk. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. A gain there of 21. First down for Houston.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. They'll run on first down with Mixon. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Caleb Bradshaw in on the tackle. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Back with more from Jacksonville. After this timeout. Second down, they need 7. Here we go. Throwing is Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Stroud connects with Collins, and it's a first down for Houston.
Here we go.
He'll look to throw. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk. And it'll bring up second down.
Well, if you like defensive football, this game's heaven because right now points have become a premium. Someone has to figure out a way to get something going, whether it's a field goal or even just a positive.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Josh Hines-Allen getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6, and it's third down.
Look the hot, look the hot. Here we go. 18.
To throw, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
I understand it's third down and the quarterback's trying to make a play, Mike, but if you're going to make a dangerous throw on third down and you're going to force the ball into tight coverage, at least do it past the sticks. Try to pick up that first down and maintain possession. He tries to thread the needle. Ball falls incomplete, and now brings up fourth down.
And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. Play action now. It's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he's going to take this one all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes a return.
I appreciate you being here, little bro. Oh! Trying to make him fumble.
2-yard line.
Subscribe to my channel if you haven't, little bro.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Looking down the field there, but it falls into. It's 2nd down.
For sure.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
18. South.
On 2nd down, Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Pollard. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly it is 3rd and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up 4th down, and barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
And it'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there.
Score 7_7.
On 1st down, Lawrence. Trying to set the screen there, but that's going to be incomplete. Good work. I think they're defensively gummed up the works a little bit, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Rip, 23.
to throw is Lawrence. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll be third down.
13, Lou.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 72 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half. You give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown.
I needed that.
No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Here's Smith to return it. We'll get this up past the 20.
Man, I was trying to hit stick that boy.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Timeout for Jacksonville. Their second as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
You know I got to keep on moving.
That's a bit. That's a bit. Appreciate you joining in, bro.
Only quick, right?
On first down, it's Stroud. This is caught. Downfield, it's Dell. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter.
First down, Jackson.
Stroud to throw here on first down. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Let's go. Let's get a run back, man.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Got it, ready?
They go play action for Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kalen Bullock. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Can't tie the game or even take the lead.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half. I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by 48 Aluakon.
We back.
The Jaguars have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks.
And he will score. Travis Hunter. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Need some safety.
Especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6.
Yeah, I like that.
Impressive play.
I like that. I'm gonna have to add that to my little
for the PAT.
yeah. Already.
Is good. And the Jaguars will take a
No, I'm talking about.
21-7 lead.
Nah, for real.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Houston, Texas timeout.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Pollard.
So you take a look at the clock. In this point in the 3rd quarter, you find yourself down. It doesn't feel like it's necessarily desperation time. You're going to have a couple more possessions left, but that throw there felt kind of like a desperation throw. So don't force it. Just continue to sustain possession and just make sure at the end of this drive, you come away with points.
And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. 19 yards. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They go sideline and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That's 19 yards for the 2nd straight play. They are rolling. Another first down. Here's Stroud. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
There's a 3rd down and 4. Now, Stroud. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go.
That is caught by Bryant. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down.
And the Texans first
Now,
down.
Stroud. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Go Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. What a terrific play at the back of the end zone. Greg, that is so hard to do, but something you did during your career. How do guys pull that off?
Yeah, Yeah, the key here, Mike, is the concentration to not only see the ball, but then you have to feel the ground. You have to know exactly where you are in the back line of the end zone. And tell you what, this about as good as it gets. Come down with the ball, 2 feet in bounds, touchdown.
This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Hey, Lion! Son. Here we go, son.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. Off the sideline, past the 30. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. 1 first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now. Here's first and 10.
Take right open.
To throw is Lawrence. Now a screen set up for Etienne. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Here's Lawrence. He'll look middle, and he's got his man. Complete. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. And they'll talk things over after picking up that first down.
Fred on right. Here we go.
This runs straight ahead for Etienne. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 3. Fourth quarter now, and it'll begin with a run by Etienne. That one shut down pretty good. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Brings up third down.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. Travis Etienne. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Travis Etienne, touchdown Jaguars. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might
How you say big, man?
much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The point by Little is good. And the Jaguars have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Now on a hit, and he lost
Okay. We holla at you, bro. They was smacking shit, boy. Smacking shit. Man, hold up, man. Let's go Tennessee. Let's go Tennessee. I gotta play with Cleveland one time. Niggas get me up. Like, fuck.
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Detroit Lions. About ready to get us going. And we are underway from Ford Field.
Oh, okay, he's scared. He don't want to give me the ball.
And they'll bring this out to the...
Got a little scary cat.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with a speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's 2nd down. Let him go by a little too easily there.
Well, that's what we saw on film, isn't it? His head goes down oftentimes when he goes to punch, when he's trying to block. And when you do that, you can't see your target. He went right past him and made the play.
2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Detroit.
Yeah, man.
69 yards.
It's getting there, man.
And the Lions need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Now the try here for the point after. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0.
Makes the score Lions 7, Bills 7.
as they will send this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They start the drive with Cook. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And his throw is incomplete. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. They do go for it. Here's Allen. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th.
First down. A gain of 27 on the play. First down, Buffalo.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. This is caught. It's close. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And Cook will get in. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bills respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
That's a great response here in this first quarter. And what I like about it is how they put this drive together. The other guys scored quickly to start the game, but this was smart football to not feel like you have to go out and score quickly yourself. So they worked the ball down the field, took their time, and finished with the touchdown run.
Team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Look and repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options and throws it away.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Gibbs straight ahead. And he takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
A good burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and
It's now a 3rd and 4. Goff now to throw. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. First down for the Lions on a nice pickup of 18 yards.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Bills' 11-yard line.
7-7, our score after 1. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football, as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up.
Merlin!
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low, not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. First carry now for David Montgomery. And really room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2nd down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Goff going to shift him around. Back to Montgomery on 2nd down. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7.
120! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
Now Goff. This is caught. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Some of y'all done lost your mind. Baby, let me see you pop that spine. I can see from the front and I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back die. From the spots, but I be on old net, but I pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. Whip clean, let the paint don't dry. Where you from? Claim you're sorry.
Four down.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And now their defense came through to the goal line stand, got them the ball back. See what they can do about putting a drive together. Long way to go.
They need to reward that defense. A goal line stand, they've got to make that stand up themselves, right? Give the defense a chance to catch their breath on the sidelines. At least get 2 first downs. 3 would be better. Change field position. Let them catch their breath.
Taken down on the play by Aiden Hutchinson. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Now 2nd and 9. Again, it's Cook. And fights through 1 man. And space opened up a bit. He's able to take this up past the 10. Here comes 3rd and the length of the football. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he'll have the first down as he's up to about the 18. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. And the Bills' first down.
And now they'll throw with Allen. That's complete to Cooks. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Allen. Setting up the screen for Cook. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. The power move there couldn't buy him much space. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Here's Allen to throw it. Shakir holds it in. And he's going to be dropped quickly right there at the 48, a couple yards shy of midfield.
That's another Bills. First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A final shot before half for Allen. Completes to Shakir once again. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this 1st half.
Round 80! Half 85! Half 85! Middle. Half. Hey, look! Hey, home. What's that?
A final shot before break. Allen. They'll look down the field here for Kincaid. And it is caught at the 10-yard line. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. For the 2nd half, 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the 1st half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Throwing now is Allen. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. He was held without a catch in the 1st half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down.
And the Bills, 1st down. It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Buffalo.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Allen hit. He lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. So this game tied at the half, and if you wondered who would come up with the first big play of this 3rd quarter, we have our answer.
Well, in basketball, you know how they tell you to have active hands defensively? I think the same thing applies here. Nice job there, prying the ball free. And now the guys have a chance to take the lead if they can put something together. The beauty of doing it in football, you don't get called for a foul if you hit their arms. Well, I think you have to forgive him just a little bit here because he's out of the pocket trying to make a play. But he rushes this throw and just wings it downfield right over the head of his wide-open receiver.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Goff. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
The key to any screen play is all of the deception. That means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold him for just a short game.
And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3.
A 2-yard gain. It's fourth down.
Tiger, Tiger. Hey, lift, 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 lift. Shell, shell, shell. Merlin, Merlin.
Here's Goff. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Lions turned away on fourth down.
It's a turnover.
And the Bills are going to get the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a
and hit it hard, because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Allen going to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. So the shotgun snap to Allen. That'll be complete to Cook. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's good for a Bills first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Allen to throw once more. Cook's full extension. It's complete. And will be taken down here just shy of the 30.
4 yards.
Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here's Allen. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a third and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Allen now looks to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Cook. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the line 16. The Bills passing game, getting them down the field. They've got another first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Bills.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10.
Round 80.
And again, it's Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Khalil Shakir, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills have broken our tie and have taken a fourth quarter lead. Bass on for the extra point. And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a one-score game in the fourth. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35.
Bougie, ATL sorry, don't disrespect here. I put a pop your thing like this, cause you ain't winning this B.I. Lil John and the East Side boys with me, and we all like to see Chigo. So put yourself over here, girl, and let me see you get low. If you want this dude, now take it to the floor. But if you wanna act, you can keep yourself where you at.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. 111 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Another toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Rock with it. Do it. Don't drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down.
What's that?
They'll go again with Gibbs. And he'll be tackled at the 45 following a gain of just 2. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
It's a gain of 2. That's good for a Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Oh, Parker, that play brought back memories. Watching them string it out, letting the runner get all the way to the sideline area, but not letting him get out of bounds. They formed that picket fence and didn't allow him through.
Not only that, got him for a loss as well here. And one of the reasons they lead in the fourth quarter, plays like that.
Yeah, it took a little more time off the clock, making him do it that way, didn't they?
Back to Montgomery on second down. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
And Oliver made the tackle.
So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Well, this defense needing a stop here. Got to have it. 3rd and 9.
Super 66.
Back to throw. Goff. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Here we go. This is 4th down. Goff now to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Another run on second down, trying to cover up. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. That is intercepted. And the Lions will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
First and 10.
My, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
And I've just got to think to myself, at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes, you better have the emergency lever to pull occasionally. They could have used it right there. They put themselves in a tough spot with that interception.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Charles, still a one-possession game. Remember, it could have been 2 after they opted to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Didn't get it, but their defense holds strong, and so this is a huge possession coming up here.
You're certainly right about that, partner, and a lot of people look at them going for it on 4th down as a failure when they didn't get it. But there's also their way of saying, hey, we have confidence in our defense because they went out and held them. Got the ball right back for them. So, nice stand for them. Momentum to swing back to their side, and they have a good drive here. You're not going to get many better opportunities than that to take the lead in the 4th quarter. He's got a man wide open. But, oh, my goodness, just too much air under the ball, and he knew it right away.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here.
Play 20, Rick Flair.
Goff. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not have a slip up here and allow the touchdown?
He had to force it there on 4th down, and it's intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Just obviously a gigantic play by the defense here. You see where we're at in the 4th quarter, Charles. 4th and long, they felt like they had to make a big play through the air, but it's the defense, not that offense, that comes up with the huge play.
And I love the countenance of the defenders. So calm, so ready, no nerves and evidence at all. And they came through with a big play that has them on the verge of a victory.
And he is not going to get in there. He's
Your bitch ass, say.
going to stay right where it is.
You a hoe. Your pussy ass up. Now you wanna say something. Boy, I've been falling asleep. Your bitch ass up. Pussy ass little girl. Just like old. You play with your ass with dildos, hoe ass nigga. That's why your bitch ass wanna speak up now like a bitch. Your bitch ass up. Shut your bitch ass up like your mama and your bitch do, nigga, when I talk.
One last throw here for Goff. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but 2nd, 3rd, and 4th quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you can win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time, and the hitters get to see him, and then they come out after that, and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the first quarter and just shut everything down from that point on. What a great, convincing performance.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, and this has been a presentation of
We'll never play.
It's the city of rock and roll, and this place sure is rocking as they await the start of this one. We're here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland, Ohio. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Indianapolis Colts and the Cleveland Browns. Spencer Schrader's going to have the honor of getting us started. And off we go from Cleveland. Here's DeAndre Carter with the return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
All right, I'm ready, my boy. Little blue eyes. Oh, shit. Baby blue, what's the color of her eyes? Baby blue, like the Colorado skies. Look at ass.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. And the power play of the gun results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Now Sanders. A little screen pass for Judkins. Short gain in the end to about the 36-yard line. Now it's Sauce Gardner dropping him there.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Ready? Franco 80. Let's go.
3rd and short here. Sanders. It's caught. Fannin has it. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Give him 5 on the play. And that's a Browns 1st down.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Hits him on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
There's no negatives ever on a great shoot for completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, we'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Ready?
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Down the field, and he's got Carter. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Panther 60, Panther 6, Panther 11, Panther 11. Check out.
To the air on first down. Sanders throwing the out route complete. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for Brock as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
And that's off the mark, no good. And there's a flag down, though, Brock, and the way that everybody's reacting, I think somebody jumped early. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
The kicker on.
So with the lead at the moment, they'll just go ahead and take the try from the 10. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through. And here is Schmidt to send this away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Second down carry for Taylor. And not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
Gain of 15. 1st down Colts.
Play fake. It's Richardson. Hooks up with Anthony Gould. Complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That's the end of our opening quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Colts have the football. They're looking at 2nd and pretty short. From the gun, Taylor. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
A successful opening drive, nearing field goal range now. It's 1st down at the 41.
Here we go. Cowboy 8. Mustang 9. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And they get this down to the 28. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. From the secondary, Grant Delpit on the tackle. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. On the draw, this is Taylor. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of it as they get set for 3rd and 6. Throw here, 3rd down. That's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. It's a tackle. He's still going. And he's going to pay off his 1st down run with a nice pickup of 9.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
And this is going to fall incomplete. Well, they made a call for the end zone there, but nobody picked up on the other end. So now it's 3rd down. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 starts. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of ball can hit the ground on this side.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Lions. Tag. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Viking 18. Ready.
Taylor trying to run for this first. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. Trying to throw for it with Richardson. Flushed out of the pocket. And this is an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts get their first points of this game just before halftime. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and found the end zone as a result.
We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. Sanders going to throw here on first. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Get some points late after the interception.
Well, the defense got a little something extra after the pick, and any return is normally a product of good coaching. They drill this all the time on the practice field about becoming a runner, finding the near sideline, your defensive players becoming blockers, and I know it doesn't show up as a ton of return yards on the stat sheet, but boy, every yard's important and critical in looking at football.
And they take him down right along the 30. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open. Working
from the gun, it's Richardson. This is the time warning. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. And there's the timeout from the offense. Just 4 seconds left to go. And that play, that should help them get some points here going into the half. The Colts are going to turn to their kicker, Spencer Schrader, for the field goal try. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So on now is Spencer Schrader for the Colts field goal. It's a 29-yard look right down the middle for him. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
And with that one, you're going to see some salty, foul moves in that locker room. You hate all turnovers. But that one led to 3 points, and you hate those even more.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Needed a little more to reach the landing zone, so give them the ball at the 40-yard line. One last play before the break.
Come on. 70 rings, 19 Tiger.
The final throw before the break. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. And here is Schmidt to send this away. Ashton Doolin now to return. Fights his way through a tackle. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Shotgun handoff to Warren. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
One like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. On the counter, it's Taylor. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
19 tight.
First down throw here from Richardson. Forced out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
Gain of 14. 1st down, Indianapolis.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. So the offense trying to flex a little creativity on that 1st down, and the defense, well, they flex right back. No gain. 2nd down coming up.
Dragon 60.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Connects on the crosser. He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts grow the lead coming out of halftime. PAT effort coming up. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Colts make it a 10-point ball game. ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Sanders back to throw. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up second down.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
This is going to be incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away. It brings up third down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Viking 18. Trap 60, trap 60.
Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we...
It's a fake from deep on their own half. And no success on the fake punch. That was way too tough to connect on the throw. That's a turnover on downs.
You know, in these situations, Kate, you got to be a great actor. That time, the punt unit defensively was not buying anything they were selling. That's a big stop on the fake punt.
Here we go.
Taylor gets it on first and 10. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run this second Taylor.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
On the go.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
60. Here we go. 60 Bobcats. Hawk 70. Mustang 19.
Richardson back to throw. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Browns pick it up. He's at midfield. 30. Gets the 10. And this return will reach the end zone for a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. They come up with a stand in the red zone, Brock, and that defense, you could just tell they were on a mission, not just to force that fumble, but to do even more damage on that turnover.
I think we can hear the coaches up here in the booth scoop and score. I think you can read the lips of the players on the sideline scoop and score. There was no thought to just fall on that one. It hit the deck, and everybody's eyes looked all the way down the field at the other end zone, and they worked in unison to set up a massive, massive scoop and score touchdown.
For the 2-point conversion.
And this is going to be caught, so they get the 2, and now trail by only 2. So the turnover ends in 8 points on the board. A very advantageous spot to make the call and go for 2.
I like it. In fact, I like it a lot. Those defenders, they were just sitting over there on the sidelines, and then boom, they got to get on the field. They just kind of scrambled their brains, didn't they? Took advantage of it, and as you said, didn't settle for 7. Oh, no. They're going to step on the accelerator and put 8 on the board.
They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Warren here from the gun. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
18 ready, 18 ready. Let's go. Cougar Knight, Dragon 60.
Throwing now, Richardson. Dumps it off to his running back. And this one does not go far. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Colts who hold the lead. Not a big one, though. Trying to carry this one through the final whistle. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
70 Rangers. Bronco 80. Let's go.
He'll throw it. Complete beyond the marker. A lot of mess on the move here. And he can't get there, but what a gain. Down to the goal line. He's pushed out just a couple yards short. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
79 Broncos. Ready.
From the red zone on 1st. He rolls to his right. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had here, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, it's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1.
Get it. Viking 18, 5 here.
Back now, pressure coming. And he finds him in the end zone for the Indy touchdown. The Colts push this to an 8-point game. Point after upcoming, this for a 2-score lead to potentially clinch the win. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Colts push the lead to 2 scores now.
Browns 15. Spencer Schrader to kick off for India.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. 19, Tiger, 19.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Trap 60.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Working downfield, and Fannin has it. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
At the 45-yard
Cup 19,
line.
Cup 19. Ready, ready.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Wide open, downfield, got it! And he comes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
From the red zone now. Buying some time right. And they take this in for the score. The Browns have cut it to a 3-point game here in the fourth.
That's exactly what this offense was dreaming of when they brought him in as a rookie quarterback, showing off that ability to run. Again, that's exactly what these defensive coordinators are hoping to not see. Yet another dynamic rookie quarterback that can score with his legs.
For two here. Sanders bringing the Browns to the line.
60. Here we go. Here we go. Crack all 80. Ready.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another two off that lead. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. On the return, here's Doolin. And he's going to take this return out of bounds. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Colts holding on to a field goal lead. The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is 2nd and inches.
19 tight. 19 tight. Cougar 19. Buffalo 18.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Taylor. Breaks the tackle. This one held up after just a couple of yards. That makes it 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 37-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. Going with the screen to Taylor. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
And it is a 1st down for the Colts, and they can go ahead now and breathe easy. They're going to win this ball game.
That's good.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
And the Colts 1st down.
70 Lions.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Dumped off to his running back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
Second and 10. Need something positive here.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
He'll look to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Ready.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Go. Crack all 80.
Taylor now up the middle. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Warren running between the tackles. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Here's Spencer Schrader. A lot riding on this field goal try. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. The kick is good. He got it. And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal. So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final.